Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to this meditation that is called I Am Worthy. I'm recording this on this beautiful, powerful full moon in Libra today on the 12th of April 2025. But you can watch this recording and listen to the meditation anytime. It doesn't have to be today. I was called to do this because the energy of Libra is the energy of Venus. And today it's very powerful because Venus was in retrograde and now it's getting out of retrograde. So we had a lot of questions about our own self-worth and what we really wanted in our life. I moved back from Mexico to Canada, and I can definitely see that in my own life. I was like, okay, like, where do I actually want to live? Like, what is really aligned with me? And like, taking out what other people say that should be best for me and really like going within during this transition has been very important. And I'm sure you had your own stuff going on. And the more we remember how worthy we are, to not just experience a little bit of joy and not just a little bit of peace and a little bit of love and peace and joy and all of these things, the better it is. Because there are parts of ourselves, and I work with that with my clients in my group. I have a membership that's called Beyond the Stars. You'll see the link below. This is a place where women come together and we all go through that. Even if I'm the healer of the group, the intuitive mentor, I also go through my own process, right? Healing never ends. We do have sometimes very deep, dark nights of the soul. And if anyone here hasn't connected to it, I have a video on my channel that's called Dark Night of the Soul. I invite you to go and watch it because maybe you'll feel less alone in yours. Because that's the part, right? We feel like we're removed from the world. We feel like nobody understands us. We feel like our whole life is falling apart. And the connection with others, the connection to self, it's like for me, it was like my whole life has been actually a lie. Like I'm a lie. My life was a lie. Everybody's okay with this lie. I'm not. What the F is going on? So maybe what you can do for today, as this is I am worthy and we have the full moon energy. If you like to do ceremonies with yourself and you have a pen and paper, write down, pause this video if you can, and just write down the things that you feel are limiting you. They could be trauma you experienced. They could be things that your parents told you. They could be things that you experienced with ex-partners or current partners. They could be anything from anywhere from when you were even in the womb of your mother, right? We imprint so many things of what our surrounding is sharing with us. So today you're invited, and I would recommend to do it again and again, this meditation, because it won't be once and everything is okay, I'm worthy because I did this meditation. Worthiness is a process. And I can definitely say that I was a people pleaser for most of my life, that I was molding myself to be loved, that I did not have boundaries for most of my life, that I was codependent, that I mean, the list goes on, right? So how can you allow these part of you not to be judged by you, but by coming together with you today so that you open your heart, so that you share the love that you have? Because even if you're going through the roughest patch of life right now, the love that you have in your heart, nobody can take away from you. Nobody can take away from you this divine light you have, because that's who you are. And this planet has its challenges. It has all of the difficulties. We didn't come here for a walk in the park. We did not. But along the way, we bring back inside of us who we truly are. When all of the masks fall away, when we're like raw with ourselves and we're crying and we think it's the end of the world and we're gonna die because it hurts so much within, we have no choice but surrendering, so that our true self, so that the soul can come back in and say, you know what? Those stories are not you. You know what? All of the pain you went through, this is not to say to diminish the pain you experienced, but this doesn't have to be who you are. So claiming your power back little by little, right? Nobody is asking you to do everything at once or in everything perfect today. That's not what it's all about. It's all about how worthy can I allow myself to be in this very moment, even if my life is messy, even if I feel like crap, even if you know, if everything in my life feels like it's not the way it should be, quote unquote, how can you allow more love in so that your inner child feels safe with you, so that the parts of you that have felt hurt can come back and be a team with you instead of always being in battle. So I hope that makes sense, beautiful souls. All right. So we are going to start this meditation. If you are not somebody that worked with me before, I do channel light language, which is a very beautiful frequency of love that I channel. Sometimes it's spoken, sometimes it's sung. So I'll see. Maybe you'll hear me sing or maybe you'll hear me speak. Don't try to understand with your mind what's going on, because light language is meant to go beyond the mind so that you don't have to like follow everything. And sometimes the meditation that I channel, you go very deep. So maybe some of you will want to lay down now and make sure that you have a quiet space. If you watch this on YouTube, sometimes there is ads because until I get 1,000 followers, that's how it is. So maybe you can pause, you can turn off and put it back on at this very moment so that you have the whole meditation without ads. Hopefully that's gonna work. It might be 15, 20 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So settle down, close your eyes when you're ready, and start breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Allowing your beautiful heart space to open up like a flower. Your beautiful guides are making a beautiful and powerful grid of protection around you, making sure that you only connect to the highest vibration of love, unity, and peace that exists in the universe right this moment. Breathe in and out. There's already some light language to help us connect to our physical body, letting go of resistance, pain. Remember that the pain you experience in your body can be related to trauma or to emotions that haven't been expressed, felt. So just allow this light language to help soothe your physical body right now, okay? Rainish asa ye zurru ya tiaraye zu zinate raya nora eikai zutu ima riata ima eyati ruti mamaye zi aimeyashu yamaraya tarataye kuayana. Breathe in and out, allowing your beautiful heart space to feel more at ease, more at peace. And as you let your guides bring you into a beautiful space filled with light, it might be that you walk a beautiful golden path in the forest, and at some point you will get to a space that is filled with light. There's lots of crystals. It's a place where you feel at home, where you know you don't need to have an armor to enter, that you can let go of the armor before you enter. You know that here you can receive healing, you can feel at peace. You know that your worthiness is imprinted in this frequency. And if you look inside your heart now, you'll see that the light and the color in your heart or the frequency or the feeling is the same inside and out. There's no difference between the frequency, the vibration that exists around you and in your heart. but you might feel and sense that some of your chakras, some parts of who you are in resistance to opening themselves up to reconnecting to the love that exists inside of you. Sometimes we build walls and armors, we build protection mechanism, we put masks on because we've been feeling so much pain and we don't know how to exist in this world. But in this space, you don't need this anymore. So allow this light language. There will be a song now, allowing you to let go of the defenses, relax your physical body, open your chest, breathe with your mouth open. If you yawn, if you're actually coughing, or if anything happens in your physical body, don't hold back. It's only you releasing. Tears are also very healing. So let the tears fall on your cheeks if they come through. Breathe in and out, allowing your beautiful heart to feel more at peace just right this moment. Because you remember that this frequency inside of you and this frequency outside of you, it is one. You're one with everything. The higher self of yours is coming forward, hugging you, taking away the pain and the heaviness on your shoulders. Shakayanai, Ruya Sheyasi, Uraya Matia Nenasi, Ruayani, Araya Natia Sia, Naraya Uate. Breathe in and out. Allow your higher self to come closer to help you. This is a teamwork. You're not here to be doing this life on your own all the time. Yes, there are moments where your guys will feel like they're very far and you can't connect to them, but because that was an agreement, you had to go through this path on your own. But they're still there. They're still connecting through this inner voice that loves you inside of you, not the one that critiques you, not the one that judges you, not the one that represses everything you feel, the one that is loving. Remember to receive more love in this space. Feeling worthy is I don't have to do anything to be lovable. I am lovable just right here, right now, and all the time. Doesn't matter what my life is. Doesn't matter what my experiences were. It doesn't matter the trauma, the path I took. I'm always worthy. Tiarayanate rayam katu sinira nosu azinate araya kurea. Breathe. Soothe your heart as your higher self place one hand on your heart and sense the warmth of this hand, this divine version of you, pouring love into your heart, pouring love in all cells of your body, cleansing your beautiful etheric wings so that you remember that you are an angel, beautiful soul. You are a being of light here on earth. You are not just this incarnation. You're so much more. You're multidimensional and you're beautiful. Let the love in now. Breathe. I want you to exhale very, very deeply all of the heaviness that you've experienced, everything that you're ready to let go of. It's the time to let it go now. So breathe in through your nose and exhale with intention. Again, breathe in and exhale. Again, breathe in and exhale. Allow your beautiful heart to melt into the hands of your guides, your higher self, and all beings of love that just want to support you, to love you, to remind you that you are an amazing soul that chose to come here, and that there's nothing you can't achieve, even though this present moment might feel very difficult. Maybe you don't see any light at the end of the tunnel you're in. But patience, I know it's hard. Trust and patience are so required all the time, and more as we move towards the ascension point. Breathe in and sense that there is a new light, a new part of you that can come back in as you bring forward around you in a circle all versions of you that needs healing, all versions of you that are actually very proud of you, even if your life is not perfect. You're standing right here, right now, and you are open to receive energies and love right this moment. This is courageous. This is beautiful. There is no coincidence why you're here, right now. Allow these parts of you to be shown to you or found, and sense that there are so many divine goddesses around you, bringing forward the love to all these parts of you. The one of you when you were in the womb of your mother, the 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, all of the years old of you all receive the love that maybe they have not been able to receive before. And as this is done, the inner value that you have can come back in. There's no other way. When you see the beauty in you, when you allow love in, you exude more love, and you can only respect yourself by valuing yourself and letting others that only value you the same way in your life. Breathe in and out. Allow your guides and higher self to soothe your emotional body like a bath that we would take the water out. Anything that is heavy, that has been on your mind, on your heart, is being cleansed. We're doing the same, like if it's a bathtub again, and we're draining your mental energy so that any thoughts, anything that was heavy in your mind, worries, memories, we're cleansing them. We're cleansing your physical body once more of any pain, resistance, stagnant energy, and let this last light language help you feeling worthy. And say with me, I am worthy now. I am worthy of love. I am fully lovable at any time of the day. I am worthy of experiencing the most amazing life I desire. Let those words sink in. If there's any part of you that resists, it's okay. It's a process. We're sending love to this part of you, and we allow this light language to help alchemize and realign all of your chakras now. pieces of you that maybe were floating around, maybe you didn't feel centered, maybe you felt misaligned, all of your energy bodies are coming closer to you now. In this divine way, they are all being realigned, recentered. God's source energy is sending you this pillar of love and divine masculine protection now. Receive it. And then Gaia is also sending to you beautiful grounding divine feminine energies from below. These two energies are going to swirl around you and within you. And they're going to enter in your heart. And you're going to promise from this day moving forward that you will see yourself as worthy. And you will ask your higher self to show you when you're taking yourself out of this path of worthiness, when you're letting others cross your boundaries, when you're crossing your own, when you're playing small, when you could experience such a more expanded version of you. Allowing yourself to fully integrate the highest form of expression of your soul. Breathe in and out. Think your guide, your higher self, all the energies that we received. Allow yourself to come back into your body, connecting to all parts of who you are, coming back into the space where you're in right now. Allowing the divine in you to light your path forward and see all parts of you that you've healed cheering at you, being happy for you because now you're choosing a different path moving forward. It doesn't say that you won't have challenges, but you'll remember that you can be the healer of your own lineage, of your own life. Breathe in and out. Grow beautiful roots under the soles of your feet or through your root chakra if you're sitting down. Down into the earth, go and wrap those beautiful roots around the earth's heart. Sense the pulsation of her heart connecting to yours. Stay there a couple breaths. And when you're ready, bring this energy up, feeling the whole of your chakratic line, all of your energy bodies. And you can open your eyes when you're ready. That was nice. I hope that it feels good in your heart. If you're needing any more support, please reach out. You'll have the links below. We're going into different energies. I'll do an energy update on my YouTube next week about everything that's going on. There's lots going on for the end of April, but beautiful energies. We're going to feel less stuck, I think, for most of us. So welcoming that for all of you, all of us together. Thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing me to walk through this path of healing together. And I'll talk to you very soon, beautiful souls.